What's up guys, hope you're having an amazing day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Nike Air Zoom Alphafly Next Percents.
Yo, stay down with the game. I got no time for the drama, but they won't talk on my name now. Enemies wanna be friends with me. Nah, there ain't no way now. Boy, you should've just stayed down. Nah, there ain't no way now. I just be in my own lane now. Stay with the game.
Now, I know I've already made a couple videos about the shoe, but I feel like I haven't actually told you guys how they feel and a lot about the shoe, so I'm actually going to do that in today's video. In a little bit, we're actually going to weigh these shoes compared to the Nike Vaporfly 4% Flyknits, and then I'm going to put these shoes on and just tell you guys about the shoe and how it feels to put them on, and basically how it feels just to walk around in some of the traction and just some of the specs of the shoe. So this shoe actually started at $275, which is not bad considering the limited amount of shoes that they've released and the fact that the Nike 4% cost $250 and the Nike Next Percent cost $250. Before these shoes came out, people really didn't know how much they're going to cost. I've heard people say that they're going to be $500. I heard people say that they're going to be $200. I pretty much heard every single number from $100 to $500. So $275 is definitely a lot better than $400 or $500. The next thing I want to actually talk about is the weight. In a little bit, we're going to be weighing these compared to the Nike 4%. The weight of the Nike Alphaflys are 8 ounces for a size 9.5, which is exactly what this shoe is. They actually weigh more than the Nike Next Percent because they added a couple things. They added a thicker Zoom X plate with a full-length carbon fiber on the inside, along with 2 air pockets from right here to right here. They actually had to find a way to make these shoes weigh less, so they actually added the Atom Knit up here. Normally, Nike shoes have Flyknit uppers, but these shoes have an Atom Knit upper. Atom Knit is supposed to be a lot more breathable and lightweight than the Flyknit material. So now we're going to get into the fun part, and we're actually going to weigh these shoes.
So here is the scale right here. I have the Nike Alphaflys and the Nike 4% right here. If these are correct, they're supposed to weigh exactly 8 ounces. Not actually sure how much these weigh, but I'm guessing they're going to weigh a little bit more than 8 ounces. So let's see. Looks like 7.4, so I really have no idea why it weighs less than 8 ounces. And let's check this. They weigh 7.1. So yeah, I'm really actually not sure. I'm glad I did this to make sure exactly how much these shoes weigh. A lot of people were telling me that these shoes weigh a lot more than these shoes. So yeah, now it's good that we actually know how much these shoes weigh.
All right, guys, after much struggling on trying to put these shoes on, I finally have them on. I'm going to give you guys a quick 360 view of how these shoes look, and then I'm going to talk to you guys about how these shoes feel. So as you guys can see, these shoes are see-through. The Atom Knit has little holes, which is one reason that the shoe is so breathable. You can see my feet, you can see my toes right there. The shoes feel very bouncy, kind of like the Nike Next Percents, but they're definitely a lot more bouncy. I'm gonna put all the weight on my heels and show you guys how much these shoes go into the ground. So this is just with me putting my weight on the shoes. Now I want to talk to you guys about some of my favorite features of these shoes. So my all-time favorite feature of this shoe is the pull tab in the front. These shoes are super hard to get on. It takes me about 2 to 3 minutes to get these shoes on. And all the people who have these shoes have also said the exact same thing. They're super hard to get on, they're super tight, and they fit super true to size. The pull tab in front right here is so necessary to put these shoes on. Actually, you have to use the one on the front and the one in the back, as you can see right here. And you basically just pull them open like that, and your foot slides right in. Well, it doesn't actually slide right in, but it's a lot easier with the pull tab on front. I'm not actually sure why the shoes are so tight, but they're just super tight for no reason. So the next thing I like about this shoe is the thing in the back right here. It's for your heels. The Next Percents have the exact same thing, but they're not as soft and they're not as comfortable. Whenever I wore the Next Percents on the treadmill, my foot would always come out with a huge blister on the back, but this is actually super comfortable and really nice to run in, no matter where you run on, no matter if you run on the track, no matter if you run in the grass, they're very comfortable to run in. And my feature that I don't like about the shoes is the shoelaces. As you can see, I'm gonna get really close. I'll probably just put a thing on the screen. The whole point of them being super rigid is so they don't come in tight. But underneath the shoe, on the top of your foot, you can actually feel the shoelaces, especially when you tighten them. It kind of gives you rug burn on the top of your skin. Whenever you pull the shoe and you tighten them, you can actually feel the whole entire thing. And it's just not very comfortable, and I don't like that part at all. However, this is an amazing shoe, and I hope you guys can get your hands on them. I know it's very limited and very hard to get your hands on them. A lot of people haven't even seen these shoes, but I really want you guys all to know that you guys should definitely try these shoes if you have the opportunity to, because these shoes are definitely one-of-a-kind shoe. Nothing like the 4%, nothing like the Next Percents. They are in a whole new level, and they're crazy fast to run in. I never actually ran on the cement in these shoes or the asphalt in these shoes, but I'm guessing they're going to be a lot better than the track. The traction on these shoes on the track is actually not that bad. Down here is definitely the most traction on this shoe. It's very grippy and it just pretty much grips to the ground. And back here is not too bad. It's not the best. As you can see right here, this doesn't even touch the ground, so I'm not actually sure why that part's right there. It's pretty much not necessary if it doesn't touch the ground. They definitely could have took a couple like 0.1 ounces off the shoe if they took that off, because it doesn't even touch the ground, so there's really no point of having that there. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I'm gonna talk to you guys about today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Stay safe and stay blessed.